I never thought I'd be so fascinated by the way money works, but here we are. Okay, so let's talk about something that affects every single one of us, but that most of us don't really understand. Money. Not just the green stuff in your wallet, but the whole system of how it's created, how it moves around, and how it shapes our entire economy. You know, it's kind of crazy when you think about it. We use money every day, but do we really know what it is? Trust me, by the end of this video, you're going to see money in a whole new light, and maybe, just maybe, it'll change how you think about your finances. Let's start with a little history lesson. You guys, money hasn't always been around. Back in the day, people used to barter, trading a cow for some grain or whatever. But that got messy real quick. Like, what if the person with the grain didn't want your cow? So people started using stuff everyone wanted as a kind of universal trade good. Things like cattle, salt, or grain. Carrying around a cow to buy your groceries isn't exactly convenient, right? So, eventually we moved to precious metals like gold and silver. They were durable, portable, and everyone agreed they had value. This is where it gets interesting. Goldsmiths started storing people's gold for safekeeping and giving out receipts. These receipts became a form of paper money. Okay, so fast forward to today. The way banks work now isn't that different from those old goldsmiths. When you deposit money in a bank, they don't just sit on it. They lend it out, and here's the wild part. They create new money in the process. Yeah, you heard that right. Most of the money in the world doesn't exist physically. It's just numbers in a computer. And, governments do the same thing with bonds. They're essentially IOUs that countries, companies, and people buy, allowing the government to spend more money than it has. It's like a giant IOU system that keeps the economy running. So now that we've created all this money, what happens to it? It starts doing the economic dance. Money is constantly moving through the economy as we buy stuff, get paid, pay taxes, and so on. This circulation is super important for economic growth. The faster money moves, the more economic activity there is. But here's the catch. Creating new money without creating new goods and services can lead to inflation. It's like if we doubled everyone's money overnight. This is why central banks and governments are always trying to balance money creation with economic growth. It's a delicate dance, and when they mess it up, we get things like recessions or hyperinflation. All right, we've covered a lot of ground here. Money isn't just the cash in your wallet. It's a complex system that shapes our entire economy. The next time you swipe your card or take out a loan, remember that you're part of this huge, interconnected web of money creation and circulation. Understanding how money really works can help you make better financial decisions and maybe even change how you think about wealth and the economy. Now go forth and impress your friends with your new money knowledge. And hey, maybe start looking at your bank account a little differently. It's not just numbers, it's part of this whole crazy system we've built.